and welcome to HawkTalk. It's Mohawk's Geek Culture Podcast where we talk about geek stuff, nerdy stuff, and all sorts of awesome. My name is Danny Shepard, and joining me, as always, is my lovable band of goons, starting with Jeremy Light,
Buffalo Blabba,
Noel Shefflin,
What's poppin', y'all? Let's get it. Who ya? Me.
and Tony Smith.
What it do, baby boo?
Ooh.
So I wasn't here last episode. I understand that there was someone sitting in my chair.
Yeah, he's no longer sitting there anymore now.
Something about keeping it tight, keeping it skloot or something.
Soist.
No, it's crawl.
No.
Keeping it tight, keeping it crawl.
No.
All right.
That's nothing. What you just did, nope. You made that up.
Tired.
Keep it skidly, make it a diddly. All right, so we got some stuff to talk about this episode, so why don't we just dive on right in? Hello. Okay.
You almost got me. That was very close, dude. I almost spit. I almost spewed all of my drink.
Don't ruin the table, man. This is fabric. Dude, I don't know about you guys. I'm freaking tired, man. I've been working on this new video for like
At least 3.
I walked
every day.
So, guys, I came from work and I walked in the house, and Jan was doing like the Mary Poppins, like the part where Dick Van Dyke is doing the Chim Chimney Chim Chim Chiroo song, but he's doing it with a broom. And he's like, broom, broomity, broom, broomity, broom, 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 broom. I'm like, you need to stop that.
This is the first thing I see.
That's what I walked into at freaking 9 p.m. Yeah. I'm a little exhausted as well.
We're cleaning because we're being interviewed for something cool tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Life is cool sometimes.
Dude, I'm so stoked to meet George Lucas. What?
What?
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's a false expectation you're setting for people.
It's Spielberg, you guys.
I mean, eventually, I guess we might meet them. Maybe.
Eventually. We meet them. They don't meet us.
No, they don't care about us.
Anyway.
Speaking of people who don't care about us, I was at the Thor Ragnarok premiere last week. Yeah, the red carpet premiere for Thor Ragnarok, or I should say Thor Swagnarok. What up?
Say that.
Shouldn't say that.
Don't.
So I went and saw Thor Swagnarok with Angela because she was invited to the red carpet event. And I was her plus one, so it was very nice. But I just kind of want to talk about the movie a little bit. I want to give you guys all the spoilers. I want to make sure that I spoil it for every single person who's listening to this podcast right now. Guess what happens? Just kidding. Please, God, don't flame me in the comments. So I saw the movie.
Mm-hmm.
There were celebrities there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be on this week's vlog.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to see what that's like, tune into the vlog. It was pretty crazy. I mean, I've never seen that many movie stars in one room. Literally, Matt Damon just walking around, Matt Damoning. And I was just like, what is Matt Damon doing here?
Matt Damon was there?
Matt Damon was there. Matt Damon was just walking around.
Get a picture with him?
Matt Damon.
No.
Jesus.
Some of them.
Damon.
So I was close to a lot of the celebrities,
Matt
but
Damon.
they were they were moving pretty quick. They were bouncing around. Their security was on point.
There's a bunch of Hemsworths there.
There were several Hemsworths.
Wow.
Hemswise.
I was trying to figure out how he says Hemswise.
Hemswithes. Yeah, there were all 3 Hemsworths. Hemwithes. All the Hemsworth brothers were there. The one from Westworld, the one from Hunger
Miley
Games.
Cyrus? What?
Yeah, Miley Cyrus was there too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Did you say what up?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
I was scared to talk to a lot of these people. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
talked to
I
the
would
executive
probably be-
producer of the movie,
And you
I'd probably
talked
be a
to
little
a
scared,
chick
too.
from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of Shield.
Yeah.
I talked to like 5 of the
5 of the Shields.
5 of the people from Agents of Shield. It was pretty cool.
That's tight.
Ming-Na Wen, she played Mulan, and she plays Agent May in Agents of Shield. She's like,
Dude, she's going to make a cameo in
she's
our
funny.
vlog.
She's quirky.
So,
I like her. She's nice. The entire cast of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was really funny. I got to tell you guys, so there were some contest winners who basically they're from Dubai. They won a contest and they were invited to the red carpet premiere and they were standing right next to us. So Like, I'm over here trying to act professional, and these guys are losing their freaking minds every time someone walks up. And it was adorable.
That's awesome.
So, the girl who plays Gemma Simmons from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. walks up, and then these guys awkwardly like, oh, it's you. And then just take out their phones and start taking a picture of their, like this. And she was like,
hi.
She was like, do you want to take a picture together? She was so sweet to them. That was such an awkward thing to watch. And she was so sweet and like totally handled it really well. The entire cast of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think everybody but, what's his name? Phil Coulson. Everybody but him, I think. Most of them were there. But they all seemed super, super cool, super, super chill.
Sips chow. So how was the movie, man?
How was the movie?
Yeah.
How was the movie?
Well,
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Don't elaborate on the answer.
Okay.
Just simply yes or no. Are there cameos from characters, other than the Hulk, obviously, that haven't been in a Thor movie before?
I don't want to know that.
I do. So you can. How about you can look away and then.
How about you don't tell me what to do, sir?
How about
I'll answer the question. If you don't want to know the answer to this question, skip ahead about a minute or two. I'm not going to tell you who's cameoing. I'm not going to spoil it. Guys, I swear to God, this is 100% spoiler free. I know nobody's seen the movie. I'm not going to ruin it for everybody. I'll be very, very coy about my answers. Don't worry. I'm not going to give you anything. Were there characters that were in a Thor movie that haven't been in a Thor movie before?
Yes. Were in other movies?
That were in other movies, yes.
Tight.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Titan soist, bro.
This was easily the best Thor movie.
Really?
It is, yeah. And a lot of people who keep asking me how it was and how I would compare it, and I would say like, so Thor Ragnarok was closer to Guardians of the Galaxy than it was to Thor Dark World or the first Thor movie.
So
it was 100% different in so many ways. In my opinion, it felt like a straight up comedy. It felt like it was meant to make you laugh. Like every moment was meant to make you laugh. And in the beginning, it was kind of surprising. I didn't expect it to be as comedic as it was, because right at the beginning, like they set the tone. They did a really good job of setting the tone right from the get-go. So you understand like, hey, this is meant to be funny, not meant to be overly serious. So it's joke after joke. And there was one joke that I can't wait to talk about this after everyone's seen the movie, but it was one joke that made me laugh so hard that I was crying and couldn't pay attention to the movie because I was like, that was freaking hilarious. Like that was expertly written.
okay.
So it was a charming and fun movie. And I think, I went in there and the energy was just like you can chop it with a knife because the actors were there, the crew was there. Jeff Goldblum was there, and he was like, yeah, he definitely seemed like he was on something. But Jeff Goldblum doing Jeff Goldblum things, being super Jeff Goldblum-y, it was great, excellent, loved it.
He was on some things.
He might have been on some things, yeah.
I don't know,
but that's just Jeff Goldblum being Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah,
doing Jeff Goldblum things.
So our good friend Jamie Costa. You may be familiar with Jamie Costa. He does amazing impressions. He played Han Solo in the Han Solo fan film Smuggler's Trade. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Super, super awesome. He does an amazing Harrison Ford.
Robin Williams impression.
Yeah, his impressions
and
are...
Ian McKellen.
His impressions are flawless. Check out... If you don't know who Jamie Costa is, check him out. He is a rare breed of talent.
It is like, he's like out of this world, man. Yeah, he's out of this world.
We're talking about working on something too, because we were at the after. He was at the after party with us, and we were hanging out. He's dope.
No,
dude.
I don't know what the noise I just made, but I did. So
I showed him pictures of you in the new project we're in. He was like, "Oh shit!" Yeah, he was excited.
I love that guy, man.
But
I miss him.
Long story short, we were. So I was at the after party hanging out with Jamie Costa, and Jamie Costa was. He was like, "Oh, I came up to Jeff Goldblum and I snapped a picture of him or something." And then he turns around and he turns around and he looks at me and he's just like, yes. And then like turns and walks away. And,
Wow.
That was great, dude. Good for you, man. That was good.
And I was just like, dude, Jeff Goldblum is crazy, dude. And when we were at the premiere also, he was the guy who announced, so when we went in there, they took everybody's phones and they put them in these little bags and then locked them. And
Holy shit.
yeah, and they gave you your phone back, and so it was in your pocket, but like you had to go and get it unlocked after the show. And so couldn't film any of this, but like at the beginning, and I think the thing that leaked online that Mark Ruffalo. Yeah. The thing that Mark Ruffalo leaked online wasn't part of the movie. It was the announcement of it, announcing everybody walking on stage, because
So it gave away who was gonna cameo?
no. It was just
Do you see Mark Ruffalo?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Angela was like this close to Mark Ruffalo. She literally
man.
ran into him.
I am
Physically ran into Mark Ruffalo.
Hell yeah.
And panicked
I
and
want
ran
to
away.
run into Mark Ruffalo. I feel
panicked
like
and
I would
ran
probably
away.
like knock him over if I did that.
Because you're so strong.
No,
Because you're
man.
so buff.
Because you're
Dude,
so
such a
good
rock
looking.
Star. No, what? What is happening right now? What's happening? All right, you know what? No.
Okay.
So like when we got into the theater, it was empty, right? The stage was clear.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden on the microphone, you hear, "Hello and welcome to the red carpet premiere of Thor Ragnarok. I'm the Overlord," or whatever his name was. "And here's the cast of Thor Ragnarok." And it was just like, it was Jeff Goldblum. That's my Jeff Goldblum impression. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And so Jeff Goldblum his character is announcing everybody as they're coming on stage. And
Dope.
yeah, and he even announces himself. So he's like, "Oh, and who's this handsome guy? Jeff Goldblum." Jeff Goldblum like shimmies on stage. It
Wow.
was ridiculous, but his character,
Jimmy's.
great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was Benicio del Toro in this?
Not that I recall.
Okay.
Not that I recall. They do some stuff in this movie that makes me be like, I am
It
tired.
makes me be like,
Maybe being like,
They did some things in this film that after me and Ange walked out, we were like, that was great, but like they made some pretty substantial changes to canon moving forward.
Cannon.
So I'm very interested to see what people think, because there's some major things that they did in this. And I was just like, wow, I wonder how the internet's going to react to that sort of thing.
I wonder how the world's going to react to that.
Yeah. I wonder how the world's going to react to this. But overall, the movie was really fun. It was really enjoyable.
how was Chris and Tom Hiddleston's acting? Like, how were their arcs in this movie? They have good character arcs,
Yes.
good acting, good
Yes.
performances.
Yes.
Nice.
Given that it felt like more of a comedy, it didn't feel like there was as much. I think that was my only criticism. I'm being so careful not to like say anything that could be potentially a spoiler or ruin anything for anybody. But if there was one thing that I thought that kind of hurt it was more of a comedy and didn't feel as dire as the rest of the films. Which when certain things happened, it wasn't as effective as it could have been.
Okay.
But that didn't mean it wasn't effective. It was still fun. I liked the movie. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Like, it's definitely one of my favorite Marvel films, and I think it breaks the formula. I think it breaks the formula pretty well. There's a lot going on. It is the most fast-paced Marvel film I've seen since Civil War.
So
Yeah, it's like,
So Thor is the main character. Who would you say would be the second main character? Like if this movie's about this movie, like, is obviously about Thor's character, but if there's a second main character, I like if there's a solid supporting.
I mean, there's a lot of supporting characters who are there a decent amount of time, but there's one guy who is there the whole movie. Loki. Loki's there the whole movie.
Tight.
Always.
I mean,
I'm excited.
I mean,
Cool.
give or take, it definitely explores their relationship in a new way.
Awesome.
And I really enjoyed it. And I thought that the comedy with those two was fantastic.
Awesome, dude.
Cool.
I can't wait.
None of this is spoilery, right?
No,
like,
not
I'm
at
being
all.
very
No.
careful. I just want to make sure you guys aren't
I mean, honestly, all the things that you're saying, I had a feeling, like hooked on a feeling.
If you watch the trailer, I didn't watch the trailer going in, but if you watch the trailers, I think you understand the because I watched the trailer after. There is one thing that I'll say that this isn't a spoiler at all, but in the trailers they mislead the hell out of you.
Oh,
I'm not going to tell you how, but let's just say that they changed the background on some of those shots for the trailer
Interesting.
to send you down the wrong path.
Change the background.
Yep, they changed the background.
That's weird.
So what?
Yep, they like the trailer is
No, you know what?
misleading.
No, and just based off of the source, what? You put that much work into misleading people?
Oh yeah, dude. I saw it because I haven't seen the Star Wars trailer, but everyone's
You
talking.
changed the setting?
Yeah. Everyone's talking about the Star Wars trailer and how it's like, oh, is it misleading us? Or is this like it? Or is this like whatever? And as soon as I saw that, after I saw Thor Ragnarok, I was like, I haven't seen the trailer, but it sounds like it's Disney. It sounds like they're trying to mislead the
The
audience.
people that market specifically the Star Wars movies know exactly how to mislead people. When you watch the trailer for The Force Awakens, you're like, you think you have such a solid idea of what's happening, and you're like, oh wait, no,
Not me.
Finn's not a Jedi. Why did I think that? He's not at all a Jedi.
Oh, yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah, that was a bit misleading.
Yeah, super misleading, dude.
It's like Chris
thought-
Nolan films.
Yeah, not even thought that Rey was gonna wield a lightsaber.
yeah, you had
Look at
no
her
reason
now.
to think that. Exactly.
Because all the promo work had Finn with the lightsaber.
Chris Nolan films
True.
do that too. You're like, what is happening here?
So I'll say, like, I specifically, when there was certain events taking place, I was like, I mean, I saw clips of this. The background looked different. Oh,
Okay.
that's crazy. So, like,
Damn.
and this is
I'm just like racking my brain right now. All the trailers I've seen, like what could possibly be misleading right now,
my
and
God.
I have
you
no
have no
context.
freaking idea.
I
You
have
have no clue
have
until
no
you see the movie.
context.
You have
I'm
no
just-
clue.
Oh man.
When does this take place in the timeline of this cinematic universe? If you can say without spoiling. Which I don't think it is a spoiler. I'm just curious about when this takes place.
It feels like it takes place.
Because the last time we saw Thor
was
in Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
So,
it feels like it could be.
No, we saw him in Civil War, didn't we?
Nope.
no. It was in Civil War.
So it seems like time has passed
Okay.
in between those films. It's not a direct sequel. And
Between
all I'll say is they address it early on in the film so you have enough context to know when things happen. But I don't want to say more than that.
Okay.
But
Cool.
So I have a question though.
Yeah.
Like in Civil War, why was there no Thor? Like why? So
'Cause he
That
was-
question answered in this movie?
I mean, both your questions are kind of answered in the same way.
Okay.
Like,
it's answered in the beginning.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
nothing. It's not a spoil. It's nothing crazy. It's
not a
just like
spoily?
it's literally a line of dialogue. It's an offhanded line of dialogue that
Lino
says
dialogue.
like,
Lino
isn't it
dialogue.
Thor things. No, that's
Wow.
okay. Thor.
I imagine that's exactly how the line went. You said it was comedy, so I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely not like that. Not like that. It was great though. Everybody, definitely check out Thor Ragnarok, aka Thor Swagnarok. What up? And yeah,
What
it
up?
was cool.
Was there a Q&A or anything after the movie or before
Nope.
the movie or anything? Just the premiere and that's
Just invited the cast and the crew on set. and then started the movie. And then after the movie, all the actors, hid in a corner while everybody cleared the theater, and the security was like, do not pass this area.
Yeah.
Because some of the influencers I was with tried to go talk to them, and they were like, nope, nope, uh-uh.
Okay, got it.
Turn around.
Turn around. Go that way.
Turn around. Can I take a picture? No.
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 Mm-mm.
Just go.
Just go.
Damn. So what? There was an after party?
Yeah, dude. There's hell an after party.
There was were the actors there?
A swagter party.
Yeah.
Did you get to have drinks with anyone?
No, I did not. I saw some of the actors walking around, but I was like, they look like Tim Tebow was there. I don't know what Tim Tebow was doing.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow,
Dude, he should have done the freaking thing he does. What's his thing?
this was like he takes a knee and then just kind of like.
He's like, what up? Hey, yo, I think he's an announcer now, right? He's a commentator for games. I don't know.
Didn't he get caught with like a prostitute or something?
I mean, who cares? It's a yeah, that is pretty bad. I take that back. Let me redact what I just said.
I mean, admittedly, I really don't care. I'm just like
I don't care, honestly, as well. Don't do that, but like
I don't know what's going on.
I'm not gonna judge him for it. I mean, there are a lot worse things.
I saw Tim Tebow there, and I was like, what is he? All right, dude, Miley Cyrus, I get. What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you
Get on Mulholland Drive, take it down to the Thor, and get out of here. Sorry.
What is that from?
SNL.
SNL, yeah. The Californians. It's so bad.
I feel like I need to watch that. It was cool. There was a lot of movie stars there. They had free food and free booze.
Did you eat?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
What did you just say?
Yeah, free food and open bar.
Sorry. One more time. I didn't get the last part.
Dude, the food was gourmet AF. It was like the bougiest gourmet food I've ever seen.
No, that was the first part. I just meant like the last part. just the last portion of like.
Haven't you learned your lesson with open bars, Tony? If
sorry.
anybody needs to have learned their lesson, it's you. It's definitely you.
Tony.
Hey. Don't.
Do not. Everybody keep Tony. First of all, drink responsibly. Don't be stupid.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait till you're 21.
And you know what? By the way, I always drink responsibly. I always have a driver.
That's true. But when there is an open bar, Tony's like, open
bad. bar.
Well, this sounds like a personal challenge. Let's see how much alcohol I can consume before I'm poisoned.
True.
Not incorrect.
Man.
Not always. Nah. Yeah. Mostly. Actually, no.
I've been drinking since noon.
Yeah, no. We'll tell that story someday on a vlog. But I can say this, and I'm not trying to like throw it to somebody else, but man, we have talked about this in length outside of HawkTalk, and I always say the same thing about Jeremy. Anytime he rolls up to an open bar,
Anything really.
I mean, it's like he shows up and he's trying to win a race that no one else is in. He's like, "Oh, dude, I gotta catch up, bro, dude."
Wait, Jeremy, we all got here at the same time.
Oh, I got here late. I gotta catch up, dude. I haven't ordered my drink yet, right? Like, dude, we're not racing right now.
This is my first beer. He has a platter of shots. I gotta catch up.
It's like every time we go to VidCon and there's an open bar, like every time we go,
it's mostly me and Jeremy. It really is just like open bar.
Yeah.
We're just so like ridiculous cliche shot of like me and
no, it's a montage.
Yeah, it's a
cut to montage of Tony and Jeremy just.
No, you see the bar, see us standing there looking at
fist pump,
each
and
other.
then we just walk to it. Yeah,
ting, ting, ting.
split the view.
Limit.
That was me once upon a time.
Yeah, it was. Actually, that was I think that was the last time you ever consumed alcohol, wasn't it?
It was the last time I ever did.
Got drunk.
Great, dude.
Okay.
That's great. I loved it. Whatever that was.
Yeah,
Man, you're welcome. Yeah, probably.
I think it was. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, but that was a fun.
Time is relative.
It is. Yeah. So yeah, Thor Ragnarok. I'm super jelly.
Super jelly and super excited about it.
And awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I felt very. It was dope. Comic Cave Studios sent us out. They let us play with some of their toys. Toys were pretty cool.
Type.
They were actually like legit. I'm not like, this is not a sponsored post. They did not pay me to say anything. In fact, Angela's the one who got sponsored, not me. So I can say and do whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So now you know there's no, he's not propagating any agenda there. So
no,
there you
not
go.
at all. Like, those toys were pretty cool.
Tight, dude.
Tight,
Hey,
yeah.
I like cool toys.
They were pretty neat. They were like these little
Dope toys.
They were like Funkos, except like not as creepy looking. You know,
No,
some Funkos just like
Yeah,
a
they're
little
weird.
creepy.
They're
It was
little-
like it was
little weird.
cuter. It was
He's
cuter.
a little creepy looking.
Yeah.
Cuter.
Let's I think we've got questions from La Haka Flocka.
Dude, that new Mutant trailer.
Oh dang, yeah, New Mutants.
Bro.
Dude, yes.
Dude.
Your girl Arya Stark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did not expect to see this. I didn't even
man.
know they were filming already, let alone having a full-blown trailer. That was
And it's
cool.
a horror movie.
Yeah, dude, it's
That's so cool.
And I was just reading, apparently it's one of 3
oh man.
in
Man.
a trilogy of horror.
Do you think they're gonna change?
Dope!
Go
Go ahead. What
Do
was
you,
that?
do you think they're gonna change the genre on 2 and 3? You think it's gonna just stay horror?
I think it'll say horror.
Really? So you think it's gonna be a horror?
Oh,
No,
okay.
actually, I think it's going to be horror. Horror!
Okay. Sorry about that. That is a little bit of a gain there,
Or is it
guys.
going to be like, this one's horror, the next one is more like horror action adventure? Like Alien and Aliens?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Yo.
I don't know.
I mean, to be honest, we don't even really know what to expect of New Mutants. It could be a full-blown action movie just disguised as a horror film in the trailer.
True.
You make
It's also true. But it already looks cool. Like, I did not expect to be excited about this.
Did either of you guys watch Legion?
No.
I did not.
Dude,
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, man. I didn't.
that movie is not a movie. That show is insane. And
Cool.
it deals a lot with like mental issues and just like what's going on in this mutant's
Mental
brain.
illness?
Yeah,
Is
mental
it
illness.
streaming on anything?
It might be streaming on the FX website. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's not terribly far from the New Mutants tone that I saw in the trailer.
How many episodes do you know?
I think it's only 8.
Oh wow! So they're
Are
like
they
long
coming out with a
episodes.
second season?
I believe so. Yeah.
Wonder what the budget is.
Pretty crazy show. That was
Yeah.
a crazy show.
Speaking of X-Men related stuff, have
Yeah.
you guys gotten a chance to watch The Gifted yet?
I've heard
Not
a lot
yet.
of good things though.
I haven't.
But I've heard really good things.
I've only seen clips, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
The trailer looked really cool. And all the clips I see online,
Oh,
I'm
dude,
like,
what's his face is in it? Sucker.
Sucker!
Oh, sucker.
Sucker!
Sucker.
Sucker!
I am vampire.
I am vampire.
Oh my god.
Sucker. Sucker.
Sucker! 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 I am vampire.
Oh my god.
Vampire.
I am vampire.
Have you guys seen that show? Every time the vampires show their fangs, they go,
Okay.
they like tilt their head back, and then like their teeth like pop out. They're like,
Like, dude, oh god, that show.
like I don't know why they had to tilt their head
I'm
back.
gonna be honest
like,
with you guys, man. Like, there are not a lot of things that I dislike as much as I dislike that show.
What are you talking about? You dislike plenty of things.
Like what? Other than the Green Bay Packers. Sorry.
That was aggressive.
I wasn't aggressive. I'm just saying I don't like the Green Bay. I'm a Bears fan.
Fanny
got bears.
Fanny packs? I don't mind fanny packs.
No, you dislike fanny packs.
I mean, it depends
Mullets.
on mullets, dude. Mullets are ridiculous.
You're not a big-
sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Dude, yo, Tony's not a big fan of celery and carrots. We were at Buffalo Wild Wings once a few years back. I
remember that.
Come on.
No,
Come on.
no.
I was total frat boy. I mean, I don't like celery still. Carrots are bomb, though. I like carrots. Carrots are
So
okay.
we're at Buffalo Wild Wings, getting our wing on, and
No, you weren't getting your wing on. You were eating celery and fucking carrots. Okay?
yeah, but I was gonna.
What am I, a rabbit?
I was waiting for my food, and so like I'm just like dipping my celery in some buffalo sauce while I'm waiting for my wings. My wings is, and Tony's over here. He's like, celery? Why are you eating celery? Celery. What are you, a rabbit? Throw that shit in the trash. I was like, dang, dude, I've never met anybody who hates celery so much.
I hate it, dude. It tastes weird. It tastes so weird. It tastes like plastic.
It tastes
I
like
hate
water.
It
It's
doesn't
like
taste
it's
like
got
water.
no
There is
flavor.
a specific celery taste. There is a celery flavor.
Wow.
I'm just
You
saying.
hate that taste so much, and yet you eat ass.
Dude. Dude. First off, no.
And
First off,
HawkTalk is taking a turn for
Secondly,
the ridiculous lately.
how about no? No.
You're missing out.
Okay. Well, no. So no.
Anyway, that one party that we went to in LA was a party for the gift.
Yeah, the
or not-
IGN
yeah,
party.
The gifted. Yeah. the IGN
San
party.
Diego, Comic-Con. It
That's
was a Comic-Con
right.
party. Yeah.
The cast was there too, I think. And some of the
Were
people
they?
Suck it.
I mean, they were hanging around the bar, I think.
the guy
They were there.
who says Sucky Stackhouse.
I
all the
did
time
not
was
see.
there?
I did not see any of them.
I saw the main girl and the guy. They were hanging around, like, there was a big crowd around talking.
Is the main girl? Is that what is her name?
We should definitely figure out these people's names.
Jamie something.
Let me find it.
La Barbera?
All right.
No, she's the gosh, she's been in like everything. Very pretty Asian girl. She was
Jamie Chung?
Is that her name?
Yeah,
Yep, Jamie Chung. Oh
She's-
yeah,
Jamie Chung.
Yeah,
No,
she's
it wasn't
beautiful.
Jamie Chung.
she is a beautiful human. Yeah, that was Jamie Chung. Yeah, she's
no,
she
not
played
at the
Chi
party.
Chi in the Dragon Ball movie.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that. She's actually an icon.
Wait
of the
a minute,
Asian
wait, you
community.
guys don't like that
It's
film?
Dope.
Dude, I love
I
that
bet.
movie. You guys don't like that movie? The Dragon Ball movie.
You can't even say it with a straight face, dude.
Yeah, dude,
I
that
saw
movie,
her
that
once
movie
in
was-
line
Ooh,
for Taylor Swift, but you know it was
that's
cool.
a very random way to meet Jamie Chung.
Yeah,
That's
like,
very specific.
I was
Dude,
literally
remember, was that
standing
me
right
and you?
behind her.
Did we meet the girls from? Oh
Yeah,
man,
we were just sitting in line
Jane
talking
Erb?
to
no, what was it?
Jane Earp. Winona Earp.
Winona Earp.
Yeah.
Jane Earp.
Did we ever tell you guys that? We
I'm
were just
sorry.
standing in line talking, like waiting for coffee, and these two very beautiful women.
told me that.
Yeah, they
Very
were beautiful
beautiful
human
women were
beings.
standing behind us, just like talking, and they were so sassy. It was amazing.
Yeah, I was like,
And
dude, me and Danny, I think we were.
we were delirious, and we just needed coffee. We were just like, we just need coffee.
I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want a cold brew.
And they were complaining about the wait in line, and they said something. They're like, "Oh, this coffee better be good." And I turned around and I was like, "We had it yesterday, subpar at best." And they were like, "Awesome." So then we just started. That opened up a whole window of conversation that we have with these women who turned out to be the stars of Winona Earp.
dang.
Wow.
And they're like, "Who are you?" And we're like, "We make YouTube videos."
We make YouTube.
We've
What
got
do
a
you do?
podcast."
We just make. We make.
And she's like, "Oh, I'm the star of the new show, Winona Earp."
I'm gonna.
Cool.
There's a toilet over there. I'm gonna put my head in it. Just really.
They were really, really cool though. They were like
they were really
super
cool, yeah.
down to earth, super nice.
That's dope.
They super out.
That's dope. Yeah, Jamie Chung was just standing in front of me. Like, I was standing there waiting to get in. It was at the Staples Center, and I recognized the voice. The girl standing right in front of me, and then she turned her head. I was like, "Oh, Jamie Chung!
He just
Whoa, Jamie Chung!"
Jamie Chung.
things of.
And she's like, "Yes, hi. I like your work. I'd like you. You're cool."
You cool.
did that?
Something like that. I don't know.
Yikes!
Super graceful.
Hey man, no one gets worse than my fanboying over Punisher. Nobody.
Yeah, that was pretty
Nobody
bad.
gets
Especially
worse.
because he's like our friend.
Yeah, I was just like, man, and you were just like, I was like, you're right.
I was like, it's cool. It's cool.
I was like,
Chill.
you're right. I'm gonna
Chill.
want to drink? No, cool. I'm gonna go.
Have you seen? Have you seen
gonna
his
lot.
Floor's Lava video?
Yeah, he's great, man. Very creative.
So you said you actually talked to Jamie Chung?
I mean, I said hi. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
that was
remember,
about it.
remember when we talked? I don't know if we ever had this conversation on the air, but like the most famous people we've ever met.
Yeah.
And I couldn't
Can
think
add
of
a lot to
anybody.
that list
I
now.
can add a lot to that list. I've
Yeah.
met
You
a
did.
decent
You
amount
beat
of famous
all of us
people.
now. You beat all of us.
Yeah, I was literally in a room with Matt Damon.
You literally
Matt
watched a
Damon.
movie with Chris Hemsworth.
yeah,
you watched
dude.
his movie with him.
You know what, dude? Fuck Chris Hemsworth. Okay.
Damn.
And here's the thing.
Whoa.
It is inappropriate how handsome he is.
Okay.
The dude is.
So that's why we say fuck Cribs.
Yeah. Because this guy, he walks up and in his tallness and his buffness and his good lookingness and his smile, and you're just like, wow, dude, if you guys haven't seen Chris Hemsworth in person, I recommend it, because it's like watching it's like watching a statue in real life. I was like,
wow.
I was like, man, everyone,
not even possible.
It's just like,
You're like, wow, this is what perfection looks like.
yeah, it's just like, I guess, I'll just go.
Cool. That's how it was for me meeting.
I am never ever going to be in the same place with you again.
Channing Tatum too.
Yeah.
In his house, no less.
Yep.
Like,
I bet.
he walks
What?
out, I'm like,
wait a minute.
Whoa.
Hit the brakes. Jeremy, you were in Channing Tatum's house?
How have you not heard this?
we filmed his interview at his place.
Yo.
In Beverly Hills.
First off, screw you for not telling me that.
I told you that.
He's definitely talked
you
about
said
this.
no. Wait a minute. Okay. You told me you interviewed Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
You don't think that's a pertinent ass detail that you were in his home?
Yeah, it was in his home.
His wife was there apparently too.
Just fuck me, right? I'm just no one.
They were
I'm no one. Everybody else at this table
They were
knows.
rushing to
Exactly.
get the interview done because they were going to an award show that
Cool. Yeah.
very moment.
Awesome. Great.
Hey, dude. Speaking of Channing Tatum, did you hear
yeah.
that Gambit has been announced for a Valentine's Day release in 2019?
Valentine's Day.
Interesting. name.
So apparently they also just got the costume designer from Mad Max. You're what? That's gonna be some crazy costumes.
What?
That's good.
Which is good because the X-Men universe needs to work on their
a
costumes.
little update. They need a little
They
update.
need to work on their
Just a
costumes.
little bit.
So that's one of my issues with the X-Men universe is their costumes. So
Dude,
I'm glad that they got this costume
costuming,
designer.
aesthetic, and makeup for Logan is
Oh yeah,
the best.
incredible.
So
because there's
on
no
point.
costumes in
Yeah,
there.
exactly. They were just
He's
them.
wearing clothes.
Okay.
Okay, but the aging makeup though.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Him ages.
I wonder how they're gonna take Gambit in live action.
Huh?
I wonder how they're gonna make him look in
Oh,
live action.
yeah. I also
He
wonder.
better have a trench coat. He better have the coat.
He will. He'll have a coat.
I
feel
can't
like that's
imagine he wouldn't. Even if it's not a trench coat, it's got to be some kind of long coat.
Yeah.
I can't imagine they wouldn't
that's
go with
really
a long coat.
It's really the only thing he needs.
Yeah,
long coat and a bow staff, and that's Gambit. And cards.
If they can do that for Constantine, they
I
can
am
do it for
Gambit.
Gambit.
Sorry, no, that's not it.
What was that?
If they can do that for Constantine, they can do it for Gambit.
Yeah. for
Wait,
sure.
Give him a coat.
which Constantine though?
All of the Constantines, they have trench coats.
Okay.
And apparently Gore Verbinski is rumored to be directing.
Whoa. Interesting.
Enlighten us.
He
Who
directed
is that?
the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy.
Okay. Great
The
first.
first three, or
The first three.
I mean, I really liked the 1 and 2.
I really liked one.
So he directed 1 and 2.
I like
and he
one
directed
and
1.
two.
So you like one of his movies.
I liked one.
Three, okay? I enjoyed 3.
Which one was 3 again?
World's End. At World's End or whatever.
The one where all the one with
Keith Richards.
yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
they
still
were
like
fighting
1
in
and
the
2.
Maelstrom,
Yeah,
which that visual effect
Yeah.
from
That was
ILM.
that was cool.
That's
I
a
really
crazy
liked. There
effect.
was a shot. I think it was in 2. I can't remember if it was. It might have been 3, where the antagonist captain is walking through his ship as it's blowing up.
That's 3.
It's 3.
Yeah. Dude,
Ivy
what a
Jones.
shot.
Yeah, you know what? Even if you don't
Holy
like the plot
shit.
of 3, there's a lot of really cool stuff
The
in it.
visual, dude. That visual. He goes.
I'm going to remember that for the
He
rest of my
says
life.
because that there was actually a full circle there in dialogue where he said, "Sorry, chap, nothing personal," and he
Yeah,
like winks.
I remember that.
and it's turned around, and Will Turner says it to him,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 2 ships blowing him up at each side, and he's just like,
He
as
just
he's
walks
walking
down the
in
terrace.
slow motion,
Yeah.
it's like blowing up
That shot
in
is
every sense.
crazy.
I was like, whoa!
It's a
I remember
beautiful
being.
shot.
I saw that with my family, like the premiere night,
Mm-hmm.
and the entire film. I was like, man, this is just the tone is crazy. Like it's
It's a
like
pretty
up and
crazy
down.
movie, yeah.
It's like up and
Yeah.
down. And then that shot, I remember specifically. I was like, that is crazy.
That is
Yeah.
a-
How did they do
the
that?
BTS for that scene is insane. Like he shot high speed, and pyrotechnics were going off behind him as they were swinging the camera around like, super
behind
fast.
him.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
It's pretty crazy. And then everything with Davy Jones, like the visual effects of Davy Jones himself.
The visual effects still hold up, which is crazy.
It's insane.
No, yeah, Davy Jones.
In both the second and the third movie. And then that kill that he did with his tentacles, how hard, like that's hard to do. CG animation on top of live human things.
Dude, he was terrifying to me the first time I saw him.
Yeah.
Do you fear death? You're like,
dude,
oh,
the lighting
shit.
of that scene is
Yes.
flawless.
Yes,
I didn't before. I do now.
Yes. Hey, dude. I do. I fear it. I don't want
so
it.
real.
If you actually, I was watching because I think Spider-Man 3 came out the same year.
Yes.
Spider-Man 3 came out the same year, and I watched some scenes from Spider-Man 3 the other day, and I was like, dude, these visual effects kind of suck.
A little bit.
Like at the time, I was like, the visual effects seemed fine. Like the story seemed lackluster, but the visual effects seemed fine.
Yeah.
But then I look back and I'm like, man, these didn't hold up as well. And then you look at Davy Jones' visual effects and you're like, these held up.
Honestly, to me,
it's been almost
still
10 years.
flawless.
It's held up.
Wow.
To me, it's still flawless. Like it looks like he's actually there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, we need to get to it.
We're kind of spoiled now.
We need to get to it, boys. We need our first feature. It's been 10 years, dude. What?
It's a lot of time.
That's a long time, man.
That's a decade.
That's a decade.
A decade ago in visual
Oh,
effects.
I hate that.
Dude,
That's crazy.
Oh, I hate that so much.
we're spoiled. You look at the visual effects in movies now, and then you look at the visual effects in movies in 2008.
Dude, I want to
like,
see them do Davy Jones again. I want to see what they can do now.
Dude, they're going to make him terrifying. He's going to be terrifying looking.
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
So, yeah, the guy that directed all of that, everything that you love, is going to be directing Gambit, so that's pretty tight.
Cool.
Ooh,
Well, I mean, he
can't
might be
wait.
directing. It's
With
not confirmed.
With that, oh, man. Who's producing it? Do you know?
The people at Fox. I don't know.
At Fox?
Yeah.
I hope it has a low budget.
Me too.
Yeah.
Channing
love
is also
of
producing
God.
it.
For the love of God, man.
Please, 50 million.
Mm-hmm.
Do a Deadpool. Like, find a way to make it work because
I'm sure they will. Cause
that sort of scrappy filmmaking always ends up turning out something better than when you just keep throwing money at your problems and try to fix it. Like, oh, Batman versus Superman isn't the way that we want it to be. Just here's more money. Just find a way to make it good. It's like, I still like that movie, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
no, I get you.
I'm just saying, like, throwing money at movies doesn't always mean
Because,
that
yeah,
it's
you don't have a crutch. You have to push yourself to actually make a film with limited resources.
What if Soderbergh did Gambit?
I
cool Gambit
don't
movie.
know how I would feel about that
That
film.
would be a crazy Gambit movie.
Yeah, it
fast
would.
paced for sure.
So stylized.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting. I don't know, man. I haven't watched a Soderbergh movie since that Channing Tatum.
Magic Mike.
No.
Haywire.
Was that it?
The one with
One
Gina
with
Carano.
Gina.
No.
Then what are you talking about?
I
Oh, Logan Lucky. Did you see that?
think I'm
Side Effects?
Side Effects.
Did you like that movie?
I liked it. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything for a while.
That's
Okay.
Jude Law, right?
Yeah. I just
Dude, Jude Law is good.
Side Effects, and then there was another one. There was with what's her face? I forgot her name. Dang it! Come back to me.
Okay.
Contagion. Contagion?
No, that's not it.
The
I think it was Side Effects. Actually, I think it was just Side Effects.
Okay.
Contagion was the one with Matt Damon, right?
Yeah, I didn't like that movie.
Damon.
No, it was Side Effects. Then it was Channing Tatum, Matt Damon.
Channing Tatum. Mara was in it. One of the Maras.
Yes, that's
Mara
what it is.
sisters.
Yeah. That dude, that movie
One of the
messed me
Mara
up, man.
sisters.
I was
Really?
like, oh damn. Yeah, it was not cool after that.
Do we want to take some questions from the internet?
Let's
Some
take
questions?
some questions from the
questions?
interwebs.
All right. So, let me read this real quick. So,
I want to see Logan Lucky.
all right. Earthcore Studios asks, what video games have you guys played recently that you're somewhat or totally addicted to at the moment? Right now, I'm loving Halo and Slime Rancher. I'll answer first by saying I don't have time to play any video games right now. I'm still playing Overwatch I'm pretty addicted to Overwatch. When I have time to play video games, I try to play that because that game is A+.
Not blue.
How about you?
It's the same frames. Probably Destiny 2.
Yeah?
Yeah. If I do have time to play games, I will probably be playing Destiny 2.
Nice.
Dude, I've been coming home and just seeing you playing Destiny a lot.
Oh, yeah. Because, like, I'm just trying, like, when I start a game, I have a goal. I'm trying to get to it, and I'm just trying to get to it.
What are you trying to get? Is there a goal with Destiny? I thought it was just like...
I mean, I'm just trying to get my power level to, like, 300. Oh. I'm, like, 280-something right now.
You're only at 300, man? You got to get to over 9,000.
That's...
Hey, dude. Hey, bud.
Shoulder-mounted miniguns.
That sucks a lot.
Man.
Wow!
Yeah. You get a lot of reactions just happened at you, bro.
Good. What about you?
I love Overwatch. I am honestly saving myself for COD World War II. It's coming out November 3rd.
COD.
Yeah.
COD. You're gonna go with that.
What? You don't like Call of Duty?
Call of Duty. Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh, you don't know abbreviations. It's okay, honey. You'll get there.
So
dude,
wait,
it's a Best
right
Buy thing. I fucking hate it. Everyone hated it at Best Buy when someone comes in and, hey, do you have COD 5? The fuck is COD 5? It's Call of Duty World at War.
Oh.
It's Call of Duty World at War. Do you have Call of Duty WoW?
Wow.
You have COD WoW?
Wow. With an A. WoW with an A. Wow.
Wow with an A.
Wow.
Haven't you been playing Madden?
I've been playing a lot of Madden. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm really happy with my growth in Madden. I really am. But the difference between all Madden and all pro is really pissing me off. Because, like, they make it from, like, all pro, the defense that you go against, if you know how to play the game, is just absolute shit. And I'll just run the score up. And I'm just like, okay, this isn't fun anymore. And then I go on all Madden, and I can't score. I'm like, okay, you know what? This isn't fair. The difference between all pro and I'm not going to go too far into this, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now with Madden. I'm a little frustrated.
Take you.
I can take both of you.
No, you can't.
I can not play that game.
Look, I'll get the worst team. I'll
fun.
get the Jets.
The Browns.
I'll get the Browns. You give me the Browns, I'll go against any team you want.
Browns
Tony
against
just
the
said
Patriots.
The Vikings.
Tony just said, I'm going to take the worst team, the Jets. How does that make you feel?
It's like that's accurate. Actually, the Giants are
No, I'll take the Giants. Yeah.
This season, yeah. This is
pretty atrocious.
yeah.
I just been in the game. I didn't mean like in real life. Just based on like
which year is this game?
This one's 18.
Is this the okay?
So I have 17 and 18.
Who's on the cover?
Your boy Tom Brady, man. What is
T-Braids?
T-Braids, bruh.
Madden curse.
Oh yeah, and
he'll be
I was
fine.
playing. So like one of my as the Bears, I slapped everybody. So I started playing as the Falcons, and I broke Tom Brady's collarbone, and like he
Nice,
retired.
dude.
I was like,
Yes.
oh damn.
Whoa.
He retired in real life.
I was like,
You broke his collarbone in the game, and he was just like, I just can't do this.
hey, see you later, Tom Brady.
sneezed.
Deuces Thomas.
So in my universe on
Man,
Madden,
stop winning so many Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying?
Tom Brady is no longer a thing. The Patriots just don't have a quarterback anymore.
That'd be great.
Oh yeah, you're not a big Patriots fan, huh?
No.
You don't like the Patriots either? You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Do you even know what Tom Brady looks like?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's some white guy.
Accurate.
I've been playing Overwatch. That's really the only video game I play, and even then, I don't play it that much.
I really want to get Friday the 13th, guys. We have to get Friday the 13th, and we have to
want to
play.
get Cuphead.
Dude, I've heard a lot about that game.
Yeah, dude, I feel like being, you know what, man? My life is, it's great. I live a great life, but you know what, man? Sometimes it challenges me. It challenges me a lot. So you know what I need? I need a video game like Cuphead because I need to punish myself. I need to make sure that I'm punished because that's what I like. I like games that are so fucking hard.
Hey, you guys know me.
Yeah, no. Hey,
Extreme
Cuphead's-
difficulties.
Yeah, Cuphead's good for you.
Okay.
I am not playing that game.
I'll play co-op.
Cool.
If we can get an Xbox One, I'll play co-op with
Grow
you.
up.
So what's the premise of that game? Like, what's the goal?
Everything.
No clue, but the animation is gorgeous.
We're
I have
talking
not
about
seen
like
it.
I want to do an animated video in that kind of animation style.
I was just talking about that earlier today. I was just talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, remember that?
You heard it
Remember
here
when I was
first,
talking
guys.
about
We're
it?
going to do an animated video in that style.
Yeah, we just need to find an animator. Hey, are you an animator?
You want to help
I'll
us
wait for you
animate
to respond.
animators?
No.
Wait for them to respond. Are you an animator?
Oh, sorry.
I'm hearing like about 1,999 no's, but one yes. If you're that one yes,
there you go.
Send us an email.
Wow, that
Let's work together.
Terrific.
That was great.
Yeah, I love that.
Right.
So,
Say it again.
Hey,
say it
Backpack.
again. What? Hey,
Map.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't.
yeah, I live with this.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, yeah. You want to take a questiones?
This comes from. Actually, hold on.
Everybody, hold on, guys,
Hold on.
guys, hold
Copy
on,
holding.
guys, hold.
This comes from
Hold on.
Derek Kugler from Skigalakadu, Massachusetts.
Who directed Thor Ragnarok?
Oh, I forgot his name, dude.
Tom
I forgot
Waits.
to say it.
Tom
Taika
Waits.
Waititi. What's that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
I think he has a part in the movie, and his character is freaking great. Just FYI.
FYI. All right. I guess this one. They're really not a lot of good questions.
Guess
on
who's
Twitter.
directing Black Panther, by the way?
Who?
Ryan Coogler.
No way.
Yeah.
His last name is Kugler?
Yeah.
That's probably where I got it from.
Ryan Coogler.
This whole
He
time
did
I
Creed
didn't know that was
and
what-
Fruitvale Station.
Oh, no wonder.
And also one of my
Michael B.
favorite
Jordan's in it.
cinematographers, Rachel Morrison, is shooting Black Panther. That's so cool.
Wow.
I've been following her on Instagram for a long time.
The gram. Hit me up on the gram, dog.
All right. At She's Fictional on Twitter says, who do you think is most likely to die in Infinity War, if you had to guess?
Captain America.
Everybody
Captain America.
except Robert Downey Jr.
Captain
Robert Downey Jr.
America.
might die too. Just so they don't have to keep paying him millions of dollars.
No, they'll keep him around and they'll still keep paying him millions. That's what happens.
Even if he's not in a movie.
They'll pay him to not be in a movie. So, Kat, how about you? Do you have any guesses? Or was that your guess? Everyone but Tony?
I think, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even going to make any assumptions.
Cool.
I'm not. Because I that's one of the things that, like, I always say this, like, I'm not a huge Marvel fan, but I love the films. Like, I'm such a big fan of the films. And I'll probably get flamed for that, but I'm sorry.
I mean, that's kind of where I sit as well. I really like the movies. I'm not a big
love
reader of the
them.
comics.
I love them so much. I love the experience that I have with those films. There's such a magic there, and I cannot wait to see what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm also really excited for is Josh Brolin as freaking Cage.
Cable?
Cage.
As Nick Cage.
As Nick Cage.
Rob Liefeld
wait to
was
see-
talking a little bit about that when we were at the premiere.
It was?
Ooh.
Rob
The
Liefeld,
creator
the
of
creator
Deadpool.
Nice.
He was like, dudes, did you guys see Josh Brolin as Cable? And we were like, yeah. And he was like, he looked sick, right? We were like, yeah. I was like, it's cool that we're talking about this.
We're
with
talking
you.
about this with you right now,
yeah, it's
which
just
is
like
really interesting.
that's actually what's the most interesting. He came over and got pictures with us.
So wait, he did. So my question for that is, like, did he seek you out? Did he see you and was like, "Hey, yo, I'm taking a picture with you"?
He walked up and was like, "My kids would kill me if we didn't get a picture," and then took pictures with me and the rest of the influencers.
That's cool. Who are the
That is pretty
influencers there?
Andre from Black Nerd Comedy,
No.
and a few other people.
Tight.
Dorian from Geeks of Color. He was there.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was he? There was a lot of people who were there, but weren't necessarily with our little group. So, what are we at right now? We can probably take one little question, one more. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
Are you guys
Dude,
gonna
you
watch
sound like the salad fingers guy.
Are you guys gonna watch the Black Panther trailer?
Nope.
No.
Well,
Dude, I'm
Lucky
so
you.
excited for that movie.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
Are you going to?
Yet. I don't know. We'll see by the end of the night.
Man,
Ooh.
I gotta say that one of our friends from work has been trying to get me to watch the Star Wars trailer. Like, he's literally like tried to trick me into watching the Star Wars trailer. He's like, Danny, come check out this video on the
Grant?
computer. Yeah. It's like, oh, of course, it's only Grant. He's just like, have you watched the trailer yet? I was like, no, Grant, I'm not going to. He's just like, all right, man. He's just like, hey, man, I'm gonna put the trailer on this computer right now. And I was like, I'm not gonna watch it. But they were telling me a little bit about it at work, and it's sounds pretty eventful.
Very.
Sounds pretty eventful.
Very eventful.
Sounds like it gives a lot away.
Yeah, I think it's misleading.
Gives a lot away.
I think it's super misleading.
So cool. Man, Oscar Isaac he looks better every time he shows up on screen. I don't know how. That is insultingly handsome.
Yep.
Oscar Isaac.
And he's ethnic too. That's great.
That's
good.
amazing.
I appreciate the
a good-looking man.
Yeah.
Dude, I constantly rewatch the first Black Panther trailer or the teaser or whatever, and it's so hyped, man.
Why? We haven't seen it, so what is hype about it? What?
So much. It's so cool and so exciting to see, like, all of these people on screen. So
is it
many
the cast
beautiful.
or the visual effects
Just
or like
everything.
the story?
Everything and like
everything just seems
everything
really,
together and the vibe that it gives off. So cool. So much swag.
Paint a picture for me. Take me where you've gone. Take me there.
I'd say one word to describe it is baller.
Baller.
It's baller. Like,
That's an interesting
like,
adjective.
I just look at Black Panther, I'm just like, damn, he balling. He's king. You don't
Damn.
mess with the king.
Damn.
Okay.
That's how it.
That's interesting. That's an
and
interesting
apparently,
way of
like, there was a
explaining that.
shot in the new trailer. I haven't seen the new trailer yet, but there's a shot of both Black Panther suits, and
Oh, so his original suit is next to his.
And then when that was like, I was looking at that for a while, and I really liked the original suit, and the new suit. So remember when we talked about our first reactions to the new suit?
Yeah.
That new suit looks really good in
The
motion.
eyes.
I don't know when you
They look
see
so
it, like
doofy.
You look at it next to the original suit, and I'm like, the original suit looks a little doofy.
I'm excited. You've piqued my interest, good sir.
It's a little off.
Doofy.
Doofy. It's a little off. Like, now I'm looking at the original, and I'm like, huh, interesting.
Doofy.
Look at the new suit. It's
It's
so
just-
much more streamlined, and it's so
Here, smell my finger. Sorry. That's what
like.
reminds me.
I feel like looking at the original suit is like looking at a 2005 model of a Lamborghini versus a 2017 model.
Whoa.
Like, whoa, damn.
Whoa.
I don't even want to know what you're talking about until I watch the movie,
Yeah.
because that sounds pretty great. But oh yep, go ahead.
This one. Dan Bot.
But
What is
Sorry,
a
Dan,
skill,
if we messed
hobby, sport, etc., that you have always wanted to learn or try, but have never had the opportunity to do so?
Skill or sport?
Skill or sport or hobby, something. Yeah.
I've always wanted to be a Gundam pilot.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Up on that
Cool,
Gundam,
bro.
dog.
Anything else other than that, or is that literally it?
That's
That's it.
it's actually my life goal. You know, I want to be a Gundam pilot.
How about you,
I want to
Tony?
be a dragon rider.
Wait, what was the question?
It doesn't matter because these guys are assholes.
Everything that I already don't know.
Really, what was the question?
What is a skill, hobby, sport, etc. that you have always wanted to try, wanted to learn or try, but have never had the opportunity to do so? Why?
Oh man, that's really that's a really good question. That's hard. Oh man. Crap. I really wish I had a good eye for photography. Like I think I can respect when I see something, but that's just skill, and that's just time. That just kind of comes with being able to dedicate the time necessary to move forward with it. I also wish that I dedicated a little bit more time to weightlifting when I was younger, so I could take it. So it would have been a little bit easier to fall into it when I was older. That's something I would have taken a little bit more serious rather than compete and then just fall off for sports. It's something I really, and also writing specifically. Like there's a lot of things in like my route to be finding film that I really wish I would just stuck with a little bit longer and just to see like what would have happened. and spent a little bit more time doing. So writing, weightlifting, photography.
What about you?
Gundam pilot.
Oh.
Me too, dude. Seriously.
Me too, dude. Oh, yeah, shit.
Yo, I'm gonna throw this out there. If I ever get a big ass budget and they're like, "Yeah, we want you to turn some property into live action," Gundam is totally one that I would be like. If they were like, "Yo, you want to make a Gundam movie?" I'd be like, "Yeah," and I could make it fucking crazy cool. Dude, it would be sick.
After I saw Blade Runner, it'd either be Cowboy Bebop or Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I'd make a super gritty Overwatch with your boy Reaper and Soldier 76.
Would it be a horror movie?
No, it'd be gritty. It'd be like Blade Runner, like sci-fi gritty, like really realistic.
Drama.
People will be like, "Whoa,
Yo.
Okay.
So your heart's set on Gundam pilot?
No, I wish I would have done at a young age gymnastics and some sort of martial art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Martial arts has always been really interesting to me too. I mean, I always wanted to be a boxer, but I also never wanted to be a boxer too because your face gets all beat up, dude. I'm not into that.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
So why those things?
Why those things? So I can be more flexible. So I can,
Just learn how to move your body.
be more nimble. Be more YOLO. This way I know how to swag when I'm swerving on camera.
Martial arts has definitely been a big help for me because I wouldn't consider myself a crazy athletic person, but like
Your body was conditioned at one point, and that helps a lot.
They teach you how to move your body. They teach you how to throw a punch and like the way that you need to move your body, the way you need to move your feet and stuff like that, the way you need to pivot your back foot and stuff like that when you're throwing a punch. And I'm not very flexible when I'm kicking, but like, yeah, it definitely like that muscle memory is still there.
How about you, dude?
Making art, like drawing, painting, whatever, or playing piano.
Piano.
I wish I knew how to play an instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there was any skill I wish I could have, it would be that.
What instrument would you pick?
Ocarina. I'm just kidding.
I can already do that. I've already mastered that. What are you doing?
Nice. Good
job.
What instrument? Well, knowing my dad growing up, it would have to have been something quiet. So
the drum set.
Honestly, I feel like the cool guy in me is like, yeah, dude, I want to play guitar. But then like the actual I don't know, creative,
uncool Danny.
The actual uncool creative artist would be like, the piano is the ultimate instrument.
It is.
Yeah.
And you could play entire songs with the piano and it would just be a perfect, complete song.
Yep.
Whereas like a lot of other instruments, you can play songs and they totally like, not to take anything away from those instruments.
Of course.
Like a piano is just so unbelievably
powerful.
It's just intricate and diverse and flexible, you know?
I want to learn how to play the organ.
Organ's dope.
That would be a dope instrument.
Organ is
The reason I picked piano is because you can do anything you want on the computer if you know how to play a piano now.
Yeah. Like John Sikolinski, our composer, is a pianist. At his trade is he's a pianist, and that has allowed him to completely I think that was like the first step of allowing him to become the amazing musician and composer that he is now. Is he has that base where you can create.
Also, I want to go back and say that I've always wanted to be a pilot.
Gundam pilot?
No.
A Gundam pilot. That's amazing.
I was actually when the Aviator came out, I was obsessed with Howard Hughes.
Go fly up into space though.
If I knew what I was
doing
doing
for that,
if I knew what I was doing, yeah.
Okay.
Because my entire fear with space is that I don't understand it.
That's the goddamn pilot in the fleet.
God damn it, Jim. No. So, anyways, damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, for God's sake.
Got to meet him too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. That's so awesome that you get to meet Carl.
He's very tall. Taller than I thought.
Yeah. Carl Urban is he's your quintessential action star. He's like super tall. He was in Lord of the Rings.
They're all tall.
Yeah, they're all
those fools are
big,
tall.
big dudes. Yeah, big guys. It's funny because Tom Hiddleston does. A lot of people don't know how tall he is
because
he's standing next to Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, no one knows how tall Chris Evans is either. Because when he stood up to Chris Hemsworth, you were like, "Oh my, you look small." Gives me an idea how big Chris is. Holy crap!
I was actually surprised when I saw Tom Hiddleston. I was like, he's taller than I thought he was.
Yeah, he's like 6'2". He's a big.
I
He's
knew.
a taller guy.
Yeah, I knew.
He's taller than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a taller guy.
Well, like the entire cast of that movie, except for Mark Ruffalo, we're all pretty tall.
Was Idris Elba there?
No.
Dang it.
I wish he was.
Damn,
I was so
man.
sad. Him
Oh,
and oh my God, how am I forgetting his? I'm
Anthony
just
Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins. Just
Oh,
tired.
dude. Yo,
If Anthony Hopkins was there, I would have been like,
man.
if you would have saw
Dang.
Anthony Hopkins,
He's probably
I
filming
would
what's
have
it called?
pooped for you.
I probably just would have just like awkwardly bowed, just like,
I would have like
and then just
Sir?
walked away.
You would call him sir. Like, sir? He is a sir.
Yeah.
Dude, oh.
bend the knee.
Bend the knee. You would bend the knee.
That's probably why he didn't show up. People keep doing that to him. He's just like, God, I'm just a normal dude.
Or he was filming Westworld. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm
Oh.
just a normal dude.
Or he's painting a masterpiece while listening classical piano.
yeah.
He could be doing that too.
And eating people's faces.
Yeah.
You're right.
A nice Chianti.
On that note, on the nice Chianti, let's close it up. Thank you guys for tuning in to another exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Thank you to everybody who's watching and listening to the show. We love you guys. We love everything about you. Thank you for enjoying this. I mean, I guess that's presumptuous of me to assume that you're enjoying it. You're listening to it. You got this far. That doesn't mean you're enjoying it, I suppose. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being a part of our amazing community. Anybody who listens to this podcast is amazing. You are awesome.
Yeah.
We are thinking about creating a new podcast.
Yeah.
It's still going to be the four of us doing crazy stuff. So it's not going to be the end. Let us know what you want that to be about. And I think the most important question is do you or would you want to be a Gundam pilot? Let us know in the comments below.
I farted at that.
You could support us on Patreon if you guys really like us. And follow us on Twitter. I'm at Danny Lechef. He's at Noel Lechef. At Jeremy Lee with 3 Ys. At Walk on Tony. Follow us on check out our Facebook. Check out our Instagram. We haven't been as attentive to everything as of late, but we will soon. And we're releasing some super cool stuff for our new video on social media very soon. It's coming out way sooner than you guys think. Like, so soon, like you guys are not ready for it. I'm sure half of you already know what it is if you're following us on social media because we've been posting about it pretty subtly, but like we know that you guys know. We know you guys aren't stupid. So on that note, we'll see you guys later. Catch you on the flippity flop. Noel, skiddly diddly, a diddly do.
That would have been cool.
You gotta do it like this. Tony, can you hand that to me really quick?
Tony, give me your phone.
I'm gonna actually do it. No, I wanted to do it, man. Come on, man. You're burning silver here.
You want to hear? There you go.
No, I ain't got no water.
I think I'll pick my teeth for it.
I think I'll pick my teeth with it.
Yo, y'all.
Oh, this is a nice little sword. I think I'll pick my teeth with it.
Don't like that.
I don't like that.
No, that's,
I don't
that's
like
nothing.
it.
What you're doing is nothing.
What you're doing is nothing.
No, it's yours sucks.
Yours sucks.
No,
Oh,
that's,
wow.
that's fucking nothing. love.
You're fucking nothing.
I'm gonna break your fucking legs if
I
you
will
do that
smash this bottle over your fucking face. I'll smash it.
again. So wait, you
I kicked
you completely
I
forgot
kicked
how to
him, and I
speak,
kicked
love.
him until he was dead.
Oh man, no fucking a-hole. Cheers, mate.
Oh, sorry. All right, continue. Carry on with the show.
Okay.
I'm gonna break this ball on your fucking face. That's what you just did to me.
No, mine was like basically realistic.
Oh, okay.
You're just making noises. What's the next question, Noel?